What's up guys, Matt here with Fix Anything Save Money. Today we're going to be doing another tool walkthrough. This is the Dewalt portable table saw, model number DWE7491. So we'll just do a quick walkthrough of this tool and I'll show you how to change the blade on it. So this is actually a really great tool because of how portable it is. You can see the wheels here. What you do when you want to transport this is you would flip it up like this so that it's on its wheels, and then these four legs collapse in and they all fold upward. So all four legs fold in and then you just flip it up and you can wheel it wherever you're looking to go. Then you can see here's your fence, which you move with this wheel right here. And then to lock the fence, you come over here and you see this lever, pull that down, and then that locks your fence so you can't move it. So we'll unlock it real quick. And then these two latches right here, one on this side, one on the other side, when they're locked in, they clamp onto these bolts right here. But if you want to switch your fence from this side to this side of the saw, then all you do is unhook that and unhook this, and you can see that the fence just comes right up off of that screw, or off of that bolt, and then off of the other one, and then you could switch it over to either here or here. But you can see how wide this fence is on this side. Gives you a lot of room if you're ripping plywood or whatever you plan on doing. So then here we have our blade guard, our riving blade, and this is a little mechanism to it pretty much just prevents the wood from kicking back. And then here we have our push stick. So let's say we're ripping a piece of wood like this, and you don't want to get too close with your hands to the blade, so you would take your push stick and push it through the rest of the way until you're all the way out. And then this is your miter gauge. This slides in here, and then you could adjust it to cut at whatever angle you like. And then we'll come down to the wheel, and you can see this wheel right here brings the blade up, takes the blade down, so you can see the blade lowering, and then if you loosen that, you can adjust the angle of your blade. So you could cut at whatever angle you like, and then just lock it into place. And you can see right now we'd be cutting at roughly a 25-degree angle on our blade. And then here's the on-off switch. This is actually really nice because you can see that's to start the saw, and then when you're done with it, you just press this big red button, and it actually presses in to this red button, so it's easy to shut off. Then you have a little locking, just for added safety. And you can also see part of the guard assembly. You have your dust collection if you want to hook dust collection up. Okay guys, so to change the blade on this, what you're going to want to do first is there's a handle right here. If you pull that out, this whole guard assembly lifts straight up like that. So we'll take that and set it to the side. And then the next thing we're going to want to do is come over here to the throat plate. And by the way, you want to make sure your saw is obviously unplugged first, safety first. Turn this dial on your throat plate to unlock it, and then lift it straight out. And then come back over to your wheel here and make sure that your blade is all the way up. And now I'll show you where the two wrenches are so that you can remove the blade. Okay, so now we're on the back of the saw, and you can see right here, this is where the 2 wrenches are to remove the blade. They're just kind of locked in into this little hole. There's a little nub right here that they slide into. So now we'll show you how to actually remove the blade. Okay, so we have our blade all the way up. We have our wrenches. So what we're going to want to do is take this wrench, the closed end, and put it right on that nut like that. And then we're going to take the open end of our wrench, of our other wrench, and slide it down in here until it catches. I'll show you what that looks like. So you can see it's caught. Now what I like to do, just to minimize any chance of getting cut, is I'll keep this all the way down and just press down with this hand. I'll press towards the back end, and then I'll pull with this, and you can see that that nut loosens right up. And then we can just hand loosen. Take our wrench out. Take our locking washer out. And then remove our blade. And then to put it back in, we do the same thing. Washer in. And you can see how it's not circular. It's kind of oval. And the bolt is oval too. Or the bolt is oval as well. So you just want to make sure that you have that seated on there correctly. Like that. Put our nut back on. And then you can take a square. Once this is all assembled and your guard's back on, you can take a square and make sure that you're actually cutting square. Okay, then we'll just put our wrench back on. Tighten it down. Put our guard back on. Put our throat plate back on. Lock that. And then we can put this guard assembly back on. So that's seated properly. Yeah, there you have it, guys. That's how you change the blade, and that's the walkthrough on the Dewalt DWE7491 portable table saw. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Otherwise, please like and subscribe to this channel. It really helps me grow and helps me create more videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.